Hi friend, this is Pastor Lucas Pina, your immigrant pastor, and this is another snack for the journey. And I don't know if you ever heard, probably you already heard that the God of the Old Testament is a nasty God and a lot of wrath and all that kind of stuff, a bad God. And the New Testament, He's love and kind and merciful. I don't know if you ever heard that, but sometimes, once in a while, we hear someone mentioning that oh, I don't like the God of the Old Testament and the God of the New Testament that came with Jesus. It's much nicer than the Old Testament, but it's a myth. It's the same God, you know that, right? It's the same God. But there is a text in Micah that helps us to understand that. Micah chapter 10, chapter 7, verse 18. Micah 7, verse is a prophet in the Old Testament. Verse 18 says, "Who is a God like you, who pardons sin and forgives the transgression of the remnant of his inheritance. You do not stay angry forever. You delight to show mercy. You will again have compassion on us." Isn't that great? This is good news. This is great news. And this is the God of the Old Testament, the God that pardons sin, the God that forgives the transgression, and God that does not stay angry forever, but delight to show mercy. Mercy. This is our God. It is the same God. There is no two different gods in the Old Testament and the New Testament, or the God in the Old Testament changed a little bit and put a makeup or something, and now he is in the New Testament. No, he's the same God. And the God of the Old Testament is the same God of the New Testament, who delights to show mercy, to forgive sins. That is great news. And this is your snack for the journey. God bless you.